Alright, so we're going to start off with this delicious, quick, kind of homemade, kind of like mom's, grandma's leftovers turkey sandwich. But we're not going to be doing turkey because this is vegan. So we're going to be doing a vegan homemade version of a turkey sandwich. This is great if you have no time in the world to enjoy a Thanksgiving feast. If you just enjoy or you miss the nostalgia of having a leftover turkey sandwich with all the trimmings, we're going to be doing it vegan style. So that's pretty much what it is. If you're like me, you have very little time in the world to sit down or even stand up to cook a full, huge, really, elaborate dinner, lunch, breakfast, or whatever. So because I'm always filming, blogging, or working, it kind of cuts down on the time where I can actually do extremely long preparations for meals, obviously. That, and they can be extremely expensive. So I have a few things for you today. First off, we're going to have some 1 coconut water to drink with it, which is pink guava. You can also have this while you're cooking to keep yourself hydrated. A little bit of a Tofutti, better than cream cheese. This is imitation cream cheese. It has no butter, fat, no gluten, no lactose, no cholesterol, no dairy. All the ingredients are right here. And this is vegan. We're going to be using this as a spread because I absolutely hate mayo. I think that's the better route, personally. So no vegan mayo. Ocean spray, whole berry cranberry sauce. And I also have another recipe coming up using whole cranberry sauce later on. Light Life Smart Deli roast turkey style. And this is certified vegan. I know I've done meals before using imitation meat, and I've gotten comments on my personal channel going, oh, I thought you were vegan. What is that? This is just imitation. So it is veggie protein slices. And this is a little cheaper than Tofutti, so just to mention that. We're going to be using Kraft Stovetop Stuffing Mix, the cornbread one. It's ready in 5 minutes, really quickly. So you can make your meal and get out the door. It contains wheat and soy as its only allergens, so it has no milk, no animal byproducts, no nothing. So be sure to be very careful on which ones you choose to get. Of course, there's recipes on the back. You can always change them to be vegan recipes. But make sure that you read the ingredients on these because some of them do contain turkey broth, and it will say it in fine letters. Then I'm going to use the San Francisco sourdough sliced bread. This is just a wonderful sourdough. It's vegan, has no animal byproducts in there whatsoever, and basically, so it says manufactured in a facility that may contain eggs, soy, and tree nuts. So that's just for allergen purposes. This particular bread has absolutely none of those things. So I know some people have gotten bread in the past, like when I've gone to barbecues or whatever, and they're making burgers. I bring my veggie patties, and sometimes I have to bring my own bread because people will forget that some bread has eggs and milk in it. Ballpark has eggs and milk in it. Dole baby spinach. And I'm using a slightly better version of a lettuce leaf, just because this one has more nutrients. So we're going to be going with that. The taste is sweet, subtle, it's tender, so it's going to look delicious. So the longest thing to prep would be the stovetop stuffing cornbread mix. So if you're going to use stock, make sure you use vegetable stock. But I'm just going to be using some vegetable oil and some water to make this, and we'll get started on the stuffing. So first things first, get a glass bowl, remove the pouch from the box. And we're just going to open up this pouch. To be difficult with me. This pouch is only to buy the stuffing, it's only $1.29. Really good deal. And you're going to get multiple servings out of it as well. So I know this is a lot of carbs between the bread and the stuffing, but it's basically just really imitating that exact sandwich. Okay, and then 1.5 cups water. I'm going to be taking Earth Balance butter, and you're going to need 4 tablespoons of this to get it to that. This is just a vegan butter. Then cut the butter into pieces before putting it in the sauce, the dish. We're gonna be doing it microwave style just because it's a little quicker, and then I'm just gonna cover it, and then we're just gonna microwave it for 5 minutes and be back. So while that's heating, you can definitely hear it heat. We're just gonna open up this cranberry sauce and stick it in a dish. Now I'm just going to get these a little toasted, simply just because there's gonna be so much on the bread that I just want it to hold up. I'm not a huge fan of a toasted sandwich, but I just want them a little toasty, like I said, just to hold up the sandwich. All right, so be sure to remove your stuffing with oven mitts, as if it's in a glass bowl, it will be hot, however safe. So just make sure to be careful when removing it from the microwave. And I hope you can see my dogs all excited in the background. They're even excited about this, and it's vegan, so. They're just coming back and forth going, "Mommy, what's she making?" Make sure that the butter and the water is evenly distributed. And there's our toasted bread. And we're just going to take the Tofutti better than cream cheese, and we're going to just spread that on both of pieces of the toasted bread. Just a thin layer on each side. This is not really like the most health food item in the world, but it'll save poor turkeys this Thanksgiving. And plus you can reuse the cream cheese for bagels in the morning, so also really good investment piece to have in your refrigerator so you never go hungry in the morning. Now we're going to take the baby spinach, and we're just going to put some of that on both sides of the bread. This is going to be a very weighted sandwich. And you can just keep it inside the bag. Just make sure that you double fold it and then chip clip it. Now we're going to take our cranberry sauce, but you can use that as a side dish and your sandwich. So I'm just going to pick up a spoon, and we're just going to dish some of that up onto the sandwich. When everyone else is having their real leftovers or having to buy their leftover sandwiches, you're saving the animals and improving your health and cholesterol level by eating the faux one. Now we're just going to take a little bit of the stuffing. Sorry, I had a huge butter chunk that didn't get in. And then we're just going to put that on. And it's kind of personalized because we use the cornbread stuffing. That makes it special. If you know that your in-laws or your family or your friends are going to be putting turkey broth or gravy into your stuffing, you can use this and bring your own if they don't mind. Or you can just call ahead of time and ask that they not put broth in your stuffing. Or share this video with them and let them see that you can have it without the broth. Now when you remove the thing from the Light Life packet, you might want to transfer it to a Ziploc bag just to ensure the freshness as long as possible. And you can also save this and pack it into lunches on the go. So just put a couple pieces on there just to get, like I said, a mouthful. This expires in 3 to 5 days, so don't save it, just use it all up. Anybody who said vegans starve really never had a vegan meal. For a healthy and delectable side dish, you can use the accommodations like the stuffing and the cranberry. But if you want another side dish, we're going to be taking the Mary's Gone crackers, organic caraway wheat, gluten-free, vegan crispy crackers with a rich, satisfying flavor. And it is USDA organic and kosher and certified gluten-free. What's also cool about it is you can see all the nourishing things in here: brown rice, quinoa, flax seeds, sesame seeds, more or less things that are associated with raw veganism. So this is a very healthy snack, which is what I recommend instead of eating chocolate bars and chips, because there are milk-free, egg-free, whatever, cholesterol-free chips out there that aren't good for you. Find the ones that are, whether it's kale chips or these, or rice cakes, peanuts, and be sure to enjoy your meal. Thanks for watching.